Video is about using the Notebloc app to scan documents. Here in my Notebloc I have different folders. I'm going to go to the homework folder. On the bottom you have two options to scan a document, either by going through gallery by looking at a photo that you've already taken, or by starting with the camera and taking a new photo. And I'm going to start with the camera. This is the inbuilt app of the inbuilt camera of the app. You can change it to your native camera of your phone by changing it in settings. In the app's camera, you have two options on the bottom right: a single page scan or multiple page scan. I'm going to go with multiple pages because I have two pages, but you can also just do a single page scan and come back and take a picture of the next page. No problem. Here's the first page. Let's take a photo. Here's the second page, and let's take a photo. Make sure all the text is in. And we're done with both the photos. Let's go ahead and click the check mark. Okay, done. And here we have 4 different filters. I'm going to go with the default Notebloc color. You have two options as well. You can change all those options later also. Let's go ahead and go with this. The border looks good. No text cut off on the first page, and the second page also the border looks good. You can adjust as you want. There's no text that is cut off. Okay, and after you select OK, you see that it processes the pages. Let's look at the final product. You can zoom in to see if it missed anything. Looks good. Check the edges. Edges also look good. Nothing is missed. Nothing is blurry. Let's try to look at the second page. Second page also looks good. Edges look good. Nothing cut off. Okay, and if you are not satisfied, you can always edit. Try editing it first. On the top right you will see the 3 dots and then the delete icon, and then next to the delete icon the edit icon. Select that. That's takes you to the border selection again. The border looks good. Click the check mark, and then you have 4 options on the top. You can either go with original. If you like the original view better, go ahead and go with original, or you can try photo or the document view. I like the Notebloc. Usually has the brightest and the clearest text. I like Notebloc, and you can also change the color if you prefer changing the color. I'm going to go ahead and go with black and white, and looks good. So that's how you edit a page. And you have 2 pages here, and you can and to share both of them, you select both of them and then click the share button, and you have option to share it as PDF or as JPEG. You can select either one. I'm going to go ahead and go with PDF, and you can share it by all the different options that you may have on your phone. I usually like to just save it and then share it later. Let me go ahead and save it in my folder. Okay, it's saved and ready to share wherever I want to share it. I can also share it from here. I can also rename it from here. English homework. Okay, and now let's try the gallery option. I've already taken a couple of photos of these pages, so let's import it from gallery. And here are the 2 pages that I took a photo of, and it's remembering your previous setting. Let's go ahead and go with that. As you can see here, the first page or the first image is sideways. I'm going to rotate it to the left. That looks good, and I'm going to adjust the border a little bit. Okay, and if there's no text cut off, straighten the border as you wish. Just make sure there's no text cut off, and then go to the second page, adjust the border a little bit. No text is cut off. Just Just make sure no text is cut off, and then okay, that looks good. Select yes, and then it's processing it. And let's check the finished product. Yes, looks good. You can zoom in and see there's no blurry edges, there's no blurry text. You can go to the next page, looks good. A little bit blurry on the bottom, but it's still readable, you can also edit and see if, I think it was the quality of the photo, it was blurry. So you can also, while you're editing, you can also zoom in and see. You can try the photo option. Photo option is the clearest here, or you can go with original also. Photo option is also pretty clear. You can change the color also. Okay, let's go ahead and go with the photo option here. You can select whichever is best, that looks best for you. Okay, as you can see here, page number 2 is first and page number 1 is second, and I want to change that. I want to bring page number 1 to the front, so we just select and move it to the front, and then you can select both the documents and share just the same as before. So that's how you use Notebloc app. I hope this was helpful.